last week's game didn't prove to you that we need Roethlisberger more than ever, I don't know what to say. Mason Rudolph, first of all, we're going to assess last week's game, and we're going to move on to the injuries and cover up this going against the Chargers. First, let's start with last week's game. Mason Rudolph, first of all, he sucks. Like, he doesn't even suck. He's beyond horrible. Like, what a waste of a pick we got for this idiot. This guy can't even do anything. Seriously, he can't even beat an 0-8 Lions team. Yet Jalen Hurts goes out and puts up 44 points with these bumps. You've got to be kidding me, man. This is who we drafted in the third round. Mason bum-ass Rudolph. This guy should not even start a fucking game. I've had it with him. I said, we should have started Dwayne Haskins. And boy, was I right. Because Mason Rudolph, outside that James Washington touchdown, did literally nothing. He did shit. He did nothing. Couldn't connect to Deontay Johnson, overthrew, didn't even use Freiermuth at all until freaking overtime. Chose to use Freiermuth. Only connected with Ray McLeod for like 40 yards. And for a total, Ray McLeod got a total like 40 yards. And I don't know what to say, man. He's horrible. He sucks. I've had it. The fact that we tie with the Lions is already a freaking joke within of itself. That's one. Two. That game relied heavily, and it showed you our coaching is terrible for that game. It was terrible. It's like nobody wanted to win. Seriously. Detroit Lions overtime, missed field goal. We couldn't even get in goddamn field goal range. And you know what the dumb part? You have Chris Boswell, right? 15 seconds into overtime, right? Why are you handing Florida to Freiermuth, then he fumbles? You have Chris Boswell, who can hit 50-plus yarders like it's nothing. I think he had like a streak of like 16, 17, I don't know how many, somewhere around there, where he made from 50-plus yards out. You know any score wins, right? Send the kicker in, kick the game-winning field goal to win. But no, we choose to fumble it, and it ends up being a tie game. Great. We blew the opportunity to be number one in the AFC North. Not only that, TJ Watt's hurt. Joe Haden's hurt. Kevin Dotson's hurt. A lot of milk is hurt. But come on, man. I don't know what to say. I would rather take an 80-year-old Ben Roethlisberger over a 26-year-old Mason Rudolph. Mason Rudolph is horrible. I've been saying start Dwayne Haskins, and I was right. Because Dwayne Haskins, he would have won us that game. You're not going to convince me otherwise. He would have won us that game. Mason Rudolph's a fucking bust. People want to call Devin Bush a draft bust. Listen, Devin Bush came off a damn injury. At least he's damn trying. Mason Rudolph, on the other hand, this man not even try at all, and he sucks. Horrible bum. Let's look at the Steelers versus Chargers injury report. That's who is going to be injured for the Chargers. Alright. We're going to go here. There you go. Okay. TJ Watt, our MVP, by the way. He's our MVP right now. TJ Watt for this year. And even last year, he was our MVP. He's out. I say a lot of milk is out. Kevin Dotson's out. So there goes our best offensive lineman. One of our best corners, Joe Haden Foot's out. And what our best safety, which is Minkah Fitzpatrick, because he's out due to COVID. So at least we got Roethlisberger back. I'll say that. But this offense better show something, man. Now, for the Chargers, safety Aloy Gilman, doubtful. Running back Justin Jackson, questionable. Winford Joseph, doubtful. That's the defensive lineman. Defensive back Trey Marshall, questionable. Defensive back Mark Webb Jr., doubtful. So they've got a bunch of doubtfuls and questionables for the Chargers. But almost everyone who got injured last week is out. What do I expect? I expect our offense to perform. Our offense is going to need to step in. This game's going to rely solely on the offense. We know Najee Harris can ball. We know that. But we need our receivers to ball, and we need to have a good pass game. Because our pass game hasn't looked too good. Najee Harris has been the person, literally, the star player on our offense. And Deontay Johnson, outside of last week. So I expect the Steelers to win against the Chargers in primetime. It's going to be a tough game because we have no TJ Watt, no Joe Haden, no Minkah, no Kevin Dotson, and no Loudermilk to a certain extent. So see what happens, man. All I have to say is we're going on the road to LA. It should be a home game for us. We should take over that stadium. Steelers fans. Hopefully we take over that stadium, and hopefully the Steelers win in primetime. So before I go, on three we say Steelers. On 6 we say win. 1, 2, 3 Steelers. 4, 5, 6 win. Here we go Steelers. Here we go. Even with all what we have been through, hopefully we beat the Chargers in primetime. Chargers are a good team, but we got to prove to them we're a better team. Like, subscribe, updates, go to bell button notifications. I'm out now, so peace. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go.